You're watching WATE 6 News at 11.
Welcome back. Thousands of children in our area are in dire need of a simple, basic necessity: food. The magnitude of the situation was highlighted this past weekend in a Washington Post article about a program in our backyard. 6 News anchor Kristin Farley traveled to get a first-hand look, and she joins us live here in the studio. Kristin?
Well, Gene, that article focused on the Lunch Express program that is run through Second Harvest in Northeast Tennessee. The writer traveled along in a converted school bus that offers a free meal to dozens of kids in the Greenville area. Well, the stories are heart-wrenching. Children as young as first grade left alone to care for younger siblings with not much more than donuts in their house to eat. The problem is worse in the summer months because the kids are not in school for free and reduced meals. And keep in mind, here in Tennessee, again, 1 in 4 children rely on government food assistance. But the program did not start in Greenville. In fact, Second Harvest there actually modeled their program after one started by One Accord Ministry in Rogersville. That's in Hawkins County. Their program is called the Lunch Box, and today we rode along for their weekday route. Each stop starts the same, alerting kids their free lunch has arrived. But in most cases, the heads up is not necessary. The kids are anxiously awaiting, reflecting the seriousness of the hunger problem in our backyard. In fact, in most cases, the children run to be greeted by familiar faces with hot food.
How are you girls today?
Good. With a squirt of anti-bac, the 20-minute lunchtime service can begin. Most of the kids we talk to are regulars, and yes, most do understand why the bus comes to their neighborhood.
Everybody needs to eat, and that's why it's here, so everybody can come on the bus and eat. That people don't eat so much.
9-year-old Kalia says she, her twin sister, and her little brother come on board the lunchbox every day. She says she enjoys the hot meal and the friendships, and she doesn't hesitate when we ask if she knows what it feels like to be hungry.
It feels like I'm going to get sick sometimes whenever I don't eat.
Kalia and many of the other kids are not without food in their homes, but nearly 97% of the kids in some schools here do rely on reduced and free meals during the school year. In the summer, this program helps fill that gap. Bus driver Paul Beckner knows the stories all too well, and while he stresses there are different levels of need, he knows this is the only food some of these children will see all day.
We didn't have anything in the house to eat, and if it wasn't for you all, we wouldn't have anything to eat. So, you know, when you hear that makes you want to get up of a morning and come to work.
Beckner's route goes to 6 locations, most in or nearby government-assisted housing and mobile home parks. But the final stop of the day is at the Rogersville City Pool, where we found a young boy who told us his family's doing much better now, is how he put it. But he says when he was younger, it wasn't always that way.
We didn't exactly have that much money.
11-year-old Malachi said just a few years ago he didn't miss a day on the lunchbox. He said if he did, his options were limited.
Cereal, stuff like that, because that's pretty much what we would buy, cereal and like canned foods.
As an up-and-coming 6th grader, Malachi seems to understand some life struggles that many middle schoolers just can't imagine. Nowadays, he only visits the lunchbox when he's at the pool, and he's very aware of the difference this program has made in his life.
It made me not be hungry, and it made me happy because I could see so many people. Usually I didn't see that much people because everybody stayed inside.
In just about 3 hours a day, Beckner and these young volunteers and missionaries serve dozens of kids. And while we just got a small glimpse through their eyes, the raw emotion at the end of the shift is evident.
It gets to you sometimes.
But you're doing your part to help.
I hope so. Try to.
Wonderful program. Now, we talked with Elaine Strano with Second Harvest Food Bank here of East Tennessee. We do have a mobile pantry here that delivers food and supplies, and they also have a vast summer food program. We've profiled it before, but we do not have a mobile hot meal cafe like that just for kids. If you would like to help any of these agencies, just visit our website, WATE.com. Reporting live in the studio, Kristin Farley, 6 News 19.